neighborhood watch program is designed and based on 5 principles: deter, detect, deny, delay, and defend. In deterrence, we are trying to create a visual that tells perpetrators to pick another home. We accomplish this by implementing devices and visuals that truly act as a deterrent. You start with signage, cameras, lighting, and devices, and an outdoor siren with a strobe. Early detection truly is the ultimate deterrence. On early detection, with our driveway sensor, it detects an individual entering your property when the system's armed, whether it's on a timer or manually armed or disarmed. After detection, the driveway sensor triggers the siren and the strobe, and therefore alerting not only yourself, but advising the perpetrator that they've been detected and they're on borrowed time now to accomplish whatever their objective is. Whether that's stealing your car, surveying your property, doing reconnaissance on your property, or worse yet, try to break into your property. The next principle is deny. This is easily accomplished with a secure front door, side door, and back door. If glass is a predominant feature on your property, large bay windows, sliding glass doors, we can put in, or you can put in, I would recommend 3M film that delays and could deny individuals entering your home. But ultimately, any of your doors should have beefed up hardware and a displaced 3-point locking system for your doors. This disperses the blow when perpetrators try to kick your doors in. Ultimately, the next step would be delay and placing physical denial access points throughout your home. So other doors that you can secure when you go to bed especially. This delays their access to you, your loved ones, and more importantly, your children. And finally, the last principle is defend. By defense, we want to take up refuge in a home where we have multiple doors between you and the perpetrators if they gain access to your home. And again, hardware and 3-point locking door systems can deny access to you and your loved ones, and ultimately delay as well. The more time we get, the more time is on our side, and is in our best interest to create as much delay in time till help arrives. So with that being said, let's move on and we'll address a lot of the points and questions that you've had about the program. One in particular is, how is this different from before? So let's look at the program overview. Community-based protection with a proactive approach is very instrumental and key to the success of this program. Early detection before an incident occurs is absolutely paramount. So what's different? Right now, the guards are driving around randomly, focusing on subscribers' homes and acting as a visual deterrent. What happens when a vehicle's on another street and perpetrators access your front driveway or yard? We would have to rely on your current equipment and the other eyes and ears of neighbors who would report it. That's not necessarily needed anymore now if you implement this equipment. Very simply put in a driveway sensor with a siren and a strobe, and when the driveway sensor goes off, it alerts our 24-hour monitoring and rapid response. Exclusive patrol coverage for those subscribers only. So that's what's different. What is virtual perimeter security? Ajax curtain sensors, the dual curtain sensors, create an invisible detection line. They detect movement across property boundaries, in this case, across your driveway and your front lawn. Works day and night in all weather conditions. It's pet immune up to 35 pounds. Yes, there's a challenge with pets that are over 35 pounds, such as like a Great Dane or a St. Bernard. Here is the Ajax dual curtain sensor. It has to be installed at 4 feet in height, no higher, no lower, for it to be fully effective. The dual curtain features pet immunity up to 35 pounds. Its outdoor weatherproof design and housing is sleek. It's tamper and masking proof, so if someone tampers with it, tries to cover it, it alerts us, it lets us know, it alerts you as well. And the batteries are good lithium batteries, up to 3 years. Both sides have a range of 50 feet. In some applications, you're restricted to using the sensor on both sides of your driveway, given the complexity of your landscaping. And we can turn off one side and just use 50 feet per side by shutting off the right or left as needed. For example, let's say you had your right side completely blocked. You would just turn off the right side and then just have the left photo beam extend out. And the beam could be adjusted every 10 feet. So you can go 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, up to 50 feet. And it is tested when installed to ensure that detection is occurring and that it's effective. Here's another way of installing the dual curtain right on the face of your home. If you're concerned about false alarms in your driveway or front yard, you can place this on the face of your home, therefore setting off the alarm when individuals approach within 3 degrees away from the actual physical perimeter of your home and not its exterior. And here is a visual of what the photo beams are shooting out. So there's 3 per side, and they are trying to read heat and height. And this is where the pet immunity kind of comes in, because for a person to be detected, it is looking for a certain heat signature. Dogs and humans have a different heat signature, as do any other mammals. And not only that, it's also looking for the photo beams to be breached at a certain height to determine whether it's a pet or human. So here's a quick recap on how the system works. Sensor detects movement crossing the boundary. Signal sent instantly to our monitoring station. They verify the alarm by sending a unit. But if you have integrated cameras, or you would like cameras, we could use those for video verification. The patrol unit is simultaneously dispatched, and we escalate from there. Here's a visual of what the virtual boundary dual sensor would look like installed potentially at this location, center mass on your front lawn and or driveway. In this case, we have it front and center and installed on what could be a metal or PCV post, and it has to be at 4 feet in height. As I mentioned, the complete perimeter protection doesn't just have to remain at the base of your driveway or on the face of your home, we could have optional side yard and backyard coverage, 360-degree perimeter awareness with a layered security approach. So the question that keeps coming up, how does this benefit the subscribers? It's a dedicated patrol coverage for the members only that have the sensors in their driveway. Your monthly cost includes the monitoring, and you have to incur a one-time cost for the purchase of the equipment. And at minimum, you need one driveway sensor, one hub to communicate, and one driveway siren with a strobe. You get faster prioritization, reduce false alarms through verification, and that can be accomplished by video and or the mobile security attending your home within minutes. This also increases neighborhood awareness and deterrence through a community-wide security network with our community chat. So of course it works. You've got early detection, prevention versus reaction, and our guards are focused on your homes exclusively, and with this technology they can focus and concentrate and investigate immediately. This reduces theft and suspicious activity, creates a high level of presence, and our network brings everyone together on the same network and ties in our dispatch with our cars to your homes. Okay, here we have a home. It's dusk. And right now, our concern for this property is this stretch here from that driveway over to this driveway. And right now, we have the Ajax dual curtain, which has sensors on both sides, and they go 50 feet per side. It definitely covers the driveway. This driveway has other sensors, of course, photo sensors, photo motion sensors, and in this case, the perimeter is fully protected. Any persons who enter the property will be captured by the photo beam, but at minimum, the base of the driveway is protected by that dual curtain photo beam. That's a Ajax doorbell, and right here is other photo sensors on the perimeter, fully protecting this home. And of course, the siren, which has a strobe and a very loud, annoying siren. So we're going to demonstrate what happens when it's armed, and we can discuss schedules for arming and disarming and the best placement of your driveway dual curtain sensor. So we're going to arm the system, and we'll show you what happens with this home. And the lights come on when the siren comes off. So picture yourself as the perpetrator coming up the driveway, and let's see what happens. Okay, right now, let's just say it's 10 o'clock at night, midnight, 2 a.m., whatever the case may be. Your system is now armed on the perimeter, and at minimum, we have the driveway sensor, which is located on this pole that covers the whole front 100 feet across this lot. And I'm a perpetrator who is wanting to steal these vehicles, per se, or I've been scouting the property, at which point I'll show you what happens when you cross the photo beam. Siren.
Meet Doug. Doug loves pistachios.
I have an alarm. Delta Gold.
93, multiple signals.
Copy that. Show Romeo 1 responding.
Security, drop it! Turn around! Hands behind your back! Ready?
Hello, Mr. Gilmore. I know it's game day, but this belongs to you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Love these guys.
CanCom Security is always ready to protect you and your most valuable assets.